on this episode of 17 Kids in Counting. Say it.
My daughter Ginger is here to take her driving test today.
Are you a good driver?
Well, I can drive.
Ready?
Sir, Gucci's learning to drive the vehicles, be like, sorry.
I thought it would be good to teach her how to drive a standard.
It's just like this.
Like that.
It was pretty funny.
Go, watch out!
It was quite a loud, exciting experience. This is the story of my family. That's me, I'm Michelle. There's Jim Bob, my wonderful husband, and our children. Josh, Jana, John David, Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joanna, Jedediah, Jeremiah, Jason, James, Justin, Jackson, Johanna, and Jennifer. If you lost count, that's 17 in all. And I delivered every one of them. There's also one more on the way.
We are not a typical family.
And it's not just because of our enormous size.
We have very conservative values.
Our children watch very little television, and we closely monitor their access to the internet, among other things.
As for school, that happens around the dining room table.
To make ends meet, we own several commercial properties that we rent out.
Even though we're 9 times the size of an average family, we somehow make it all work.
I think keeping a house clean is difficult, but it's very difficult when you have many more people, and especially if those are little people. I think probably the first 3 months of my pregnancy, I might be a little bit more tired and nauseous, so I might not do as much cleaning. But I think toward the end I make up for it because you get that nesting instinct that kicks in, and then everything has to be clean. Everything has to be in order before the baby comes. I think my expectations have changed over the years. I used to think I needed my house to look like the cover of a magazine. Well, that is not realistic. You can't live there and enjoy being there and expect it to look like that. Yes, we want it to be clean and neat and uncluttered as much as possible, but we live there and we enjoy living there. And so when you live there, you mess it up. Then you have to turn around and clean it up.
Ginger!
Oh, Ginger, she is bubbly and expressive and just loves life.
I'd like to give you a driving lesson. Sound good? Let's go out here and we'll take you for a drive.
She's like the woman with a million expressions, you know? And we just laugh. She's a fun person to be with, and yet she can be very dramatic at times, you know? And so it's really cute to watch her personality as she goes into maybe a situation that is a little stretching for her.
Ginger's, I think, gonna be a good driver, and then a little later, we may all give her some instruction so she can have, there's wisdom many counselors, and then she's gonna go take her driving test.
Oh boy, Ginge, exciting days. To watch how she handles it, it's quite fun and entertaining.
I thought it would be good to teach her how to drive a standard. Amy showed up, and she didn't know how to drive a standard too, and she's in her 20s. I said, well, I'll teach you both how to drive a standard. There's ones that shift automatically, there's ones that shift
Whoa,
manually.
Are we doing the ones with the gear? Oh my word, I don't know how to do shifty deals.
No, it's no problem.
Can I stand outside the truck?
No, you won't be.
Ginger, you're so here with me. Because we're like right on the bridge. Okay.
And so we went out in the front yard in the field there and drove up and down the hills trying to teach him how to drive a standard, and it was quite an experience. Okay, do you know where your brake is? Your normal brake?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Yeah, but you don't use that foot, you use the other foot.
You don't crisscross.
Keep your foot on the clutch. Move this leg.
I'm gonna
Move
burn
this
the
leg over
clutch.
here.
I'm gonna burn the clutch.
It was pretty funny when Ginger and Amy were in the truck and my dad.
Okay, here we go.
Ginger was all kind of stressed out. And I bet she was really scared. She didn't want to crash into anything. So it was really funny.
Now put the clutch in. It's like jumping out of an airplane.
Amy did very well because she's already been driving for several years, but it was very difficult, like figuring out when to let out the clutch, how far to let it out, when to give it gas, and we end up going pretty fast. When Ginger gets like in a situation where there's a lot of stress or she's kind of concerned about what's happening, Ginger starts being kind of funny, kind of like her dad, I guess, but starts cracking jokes, and she's a fun person to be around.
When Amy was driving, it probably made her more nervous because I watched Amy like fly over the hill, and Ginger said she was just like terrified.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
Let's turn this baby off. Oh, I don't want to try it.
Ginger was kind of scared of driving a standard because she's just learned how to drive, period, and how to aim the steering wheel. And then when you've got to push down the clutch and shift the shifter, it gets pretty complicated because it's like multitasking.
Okay, Ginger, you come around and switch places with Amy now. Oh, yeah, you're gonna do great.
I was trying to learn to drive stick, and it was so hard because, well, for one thing, Amy scared me so bad before I even got my turn to drive, and so she just freaked me out.
And then fourth.
Just no.
And then, okay, this is reverse all the way.
Amy did add to my stress level. She really did.
So you start rolling back, then just let off.
Just let off.
It's just like this.
Like that.
Get
Get this. I can get this. You can get it. No, I'm younger, Amy. No,
Let's go. Hang on, guys. Let's go around this way. You want to? Let's go. You're doing good. Keep going. You're doing good. Give us some gas.
Give us some gas. You're good. Rolling. Go. Go. Watch out. Come on. Tell my family I love
Give us some gas.
Ginger gets very interesting. Whenever she's under stress, she makes all these funny facial expressions.
Okay, second gear. Push it in.
She did very well overall.
Push the clutch in.
No, I'm good.
All the way in.
I'm done.
Debbie Query is a very dear friend of ours, and she has 4 children, and her oldest 2 daughters are violin and piano instructors, and we've known them for about 13 years or so. Her husband was killed in an automobile accident back about 12 years ago, but they are a very precious family, and we get together with them, part of a home church group, and love to get together and just have fellowship and go places and do things together.
Jackson's sitting so that he can listen. If he sits, then he can pay attention and listen and stay out of the way. So he's getting to watch ensemble practice. So this is all about learning obedience and self-control, 2 character qualities that are really important, right, Jackson? Yeah, right. I do not use timeout as discipline. I think timeout is for curbing the discipline. I don't have to do as much discipline when I have them practice self-control by sitting still and being quiet or whatever. And so that keeps down all the discipline.
Here lately, Johanna and Jackson have been asking if they can take lessons. And so Mandy started teaching Johanna and Jackson violin, and they love it.
Put your feet in rest position, okay? Very nice. Because today we get to learn how to hold the bow. Are you ready to learn how to hold the bow? So good bump thumb, good bow hand.
They think they're just as big as everybody else, and they get out their little plastic violins and start playing, and they just love thinking they're playing the violin.
Good job. Are you done now?
When you don't watch a lot of TV, you have a lot of time on your hands. And so one day Josiah was looking on the computer and he saw this picture of a robot and he decided to make one. And so he just went and got some cardboard boxes and cut out and made this, looked like a real robot. And then he stuffed it with candy and made a piñata out of it.
Now listen, Josiah said, when the piñata is busted open, it's not a free-for-all, go after it and be selfish. This is an unselfish piñata. Everybody has a bag with their name on it, and you will help find the bag and give it to each person so that they get their bag of candy. And you guys can say thank you to Josiah for making the piñata and to Jason for buying all the candy that's inside of it.
Ended up making this for Michelle's birthday, and the kids had fun just smashing it with a baseball bat and breaking it open and getting the candy.
From the bottom. It was a lot of fun making it and putting all the candy in there and eating it.
Do one more, Saya.
Okay.
The kids had fun just smashing it with a baseball bat and breaking it open and getting the candy. And the kids had a great time. Today is a very special day, and thank y'all for all coming over. Today is Michelle's 42 today, yes.
42nd birthday. I'm celebrating my 42 years today.
So we're gonna have a little party for Michelle here and celebrate this 42nd birthday. Does anybody have anything special they would like to say about Michelle?
You mean so much to me as being a wonderful sister-in-law, and I just praise the Lord for you and what you've done for Amy and what you mean to our family, and happy birthday.
I've never seen you yell. I've never seen her upset or yell. And I'm still waiting on that day till I see that. But she's always the sweetest. I've never seen her yell ever, not one time.
I think we need to rewrite this this one paragraph here.
Okay.
On this hard copy.
Now, any corrections are on hard copy?
We've received thousands of emails from people all over the country wondering about an answer to this question or that question about our family. We thought maybe we could just answer all the questions through writing a book. I think chapter 6 pretty well got gutted. We're going to be rewriting all of that. And so over the past couple years, we've kind of been thinking about this, and then hopefully by the end of the year, this book will be out. And it's called The Duggar Family, 20 and Counting, Raising One of America's Largest Families, How They Do It. Ginger's going to take her driving test. First thing you do is start it up.
First thing you do is answer phone.
She was kind of nervous about going to take it.
Okay.
Here, go for it.
Yeah, sure. Where's my key?
Let's go take your driving test. You got it? Where is it?
I didn't take it. You took it.
You have the fear of failure, fear you'll do something wrong and they won't pass you.
Right down here somewhere. See it? There it is. It's good to keep it handy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. Be good, Ginger. Let's put your seatbelt on so you're safe there.
Ginger is really cool. Personality-wise, probably her and I, of the four of us girls, are most alike. We get stressed out about a lot of the same things.
Let's go take your driving test. You want to?
Right now?
Yeah.
We're going straight there?
Huh?
When she's learning to drive the vehicle, she'd be like, oh, and then we'd be like, it's okay, Ginger. You're not gonna run off the road. Just keep your eyes ahead.
Well, let's see how you do on the way over there. If you do all right, we'll go ahead and take it. If you don't, we might do something else. It's always good to look both ways, like twice. Always make sure you come to a complete stop, too. It's important.
Yes.
And then don't follow too close.
When I took my driving test, I was a little nervous.
I was so nervous. I was like, oh no, what if I don't pass? What if I do? and just the nervousness of it, just, ugh.
I passed first try.
I took it with an older gentleman, and once we got back, he said I did very good except for I knocked over a few mailboxes and stuff, which was not true, but he was joking around with my dad. My dad had quizzed me so much, and so I wasn't very nervous at all.
Now, what's your speed limit? You're going like 45 right now? This is one of those speed traps. Make sure you put your blinker on in sufficient time. Don't get too far out to the intersection. You don't want to try to accelerate too fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, slow down, slow down.
I need to go 20.
Yeah, you go 20, yeah.
Oh, this is terrible.
You gotta watch out for children jumping out in front of you, too.
Yeah, I'm watching now.
She is learning, a learning process, you know, all along the way. I've watched Ginger there, you know, when she was little, and she might get an owie. She could be the drama queen. It could be a cut that anyone else would have gotten, and they'd have just gone, oh, man, I need a Band-Aid, you know, and Ginger's like, oh, if I don't get a Band-Aid, you know. It's the way she expresses herself, but she practices self-control in situations, but it's different than what some of the others might do. And she's spunky.
Okay, where do I park? Right here? Out front where?
You could park over
right here.
Hello. Hey, my daughter Ginger is here to take her driving test today. She's a good driver.
You driving everywhere with Papa? Okay, let's go with that. There he goes. Okay, do me a favor. Go start your engine, turn on your headlights, and I will see you right there in a minute.
Okay, Ginger. You'll do fine. I'll be in here waiting for you.
Before I went, I might have been like a little I was kind of nervous. And then when I got to the place, the guy that he told me I was gonna be taken with, he like put me at ease. I didn't have to worry anymore.
Okay, Ginger. I need for you to hit the signals. Get your signal to your left side. Now the other side. Go ahead and blow the horn.
The instructor is so nice. A lot of the kids have gone through him and have had their tests taken with him.
Are you a good driver?
Well, I can drive. Let's put it that way. I don't know.
You're not good at it, though?
Well, I don't know. It's whatever everybody else thinks that's riding with me. That makes me a good driver. If I'm a good driver to them, then I guess I am.
We're ready?
Sir.
Okay, let's go towards the exit and at the exit to your right, okay?
Okay.
Just watch your traffic, make sure it's safe, don't get in front of anybody.
Yes.
All right.
Is that right? Is that
We're gonna make a right turn.
right? Sorry. They're trying to
And straight ahead, straight ahead.
I think the most difficult part of my driver's test was the speed limits, like watching, because they were so slow. It was like 20, and so for almost the whole thing, it was 20. And so I was having to creep down the road.
You see your sign on the back, what it said?
What is it?
25 miles on sign. The one behind you is not too happy that you're keeping the speed limit, okay? So don't worry about it. You just stay with your speed limit and let him worry about his own.
Okay. For a while, the instructor told me that there was a car that was tailing us, and it wanted to go faster than us. But actually, it was the film crew. It was y'all.
The entrance is right in there. Nice and easy. Just go right after the truck and park up there on one of those spaces. The one next to the white truck on the right side. Okay, Ginger. You passed your test, okay?
He told me I passed.
You need to take this over to the revenue office within 10 days and get your license, okay?
Hey, Ginger, how'd you do? You passed, all right. Yeah, nice instructor. Ginger's a very good driver, and I think she did very well on the test.
There's your permit. You are restricted until you turn 16 years old.
Yes.
Cannot drive by yourself, okay? He has a lot of kids, and they all come through here. That's basically it. I mean, there's no other place to go. Spring Hill, they live over here in this area, and this is their office, so they come out through here. I know a lot of them. I have done a few of their kids, and they're a bunch of good kids, I tell you that. See, they're pretty good. The main thing is, what I noticed is when I asked her who's been driving with you, her statement was, Mom and Dad. And I think that's a great thing to do. Actually sharing responsibility on teaching her how to drive, and I think that's the main thing. I hope every parent decide to do the same thing. Good luck with the little one, okay? We'll see you.